we've had a bit of an adventure, haven't we, Lee?
Yeah.
So I was just saying to Lee, when as the kids grew up, if we would sometimes be camping or away on holidays, I used to say, let's go on an adventure. And we should just get in the car and go for a drive. This is before sat-navs and Google Maps, and you remember that, don't you?
Yeah.
We just end up with, I don't know, places we didn't know we were going to. So a few weeks ago we were at Freeston Nature Reserve, wasn't it, I think?
Yeah.
And we ended up coming down to the river. Lee threw up the drone. But to get to where we went was something like, it's about a 6-mile walk or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So anyway, to cut a long story short, we've now found a little car park. I still don't really know where we are, if I'm honest. We just found a car park which brings you right out by the river, which is it's a low tide at the moment. And then Lee was sort of navigating. He said, right Dad, I've got a track here. And we ended up going down this big long dirt track, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it was all right. And then we were coming to the end of it, and I'm going, no, we need to be sensible here. If we go any further, we're going to get stuck. So I managed to do a U-turn just, and then Lee found another way round, didn't you?
Yeah.
And blow me down. Where we did the U-turn was literally, it was 50 yards away, wasn't it, from the road and everything. But isn't this absolutely fantastic? Absolutely amazing. So I'm guessing, we'd have to look on the Google Maps, but I'm guessing that the building we went to last time, it would be down here, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So I think we're just going to go for a 5-minute, well, a 10-minute walk, and then can you hear the birds? Is that a curlew? And then I think I'm going to get Lee to throw up the drone and do some footage. But what a wonderful way! Well done, Lee. Curlew. If you're an OMD fan, you'll know the song Ghost Star. And Annie McCluskey recorded the curlews at Port Merion for the beginning of Ghost Star. Oh, cool, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we must remember to put the binoculars in the back of the car. You know, I keep saying this and we keep forgetting. So there's a pillbox on the other side there, isn't there? So I've only got trainers on as well, but we're right down to the edge here. How cool is this? So the little car park we came in was just down here. We're on the King Charles III England Coastal Path. That's a new sign now as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, fairly new, isn't it? Right, I think we're gonna get Lee become a drone pilot. I can't believe what a wonderful place. Right, is the grass? Can we sit down, Lee, or not? I think we can. Ah, oh, yeah, it's not wet, is it? Absolutely amazing. Well found. I'm impressed. This is we should. You know what, Lee? So we've started to do a video a week with Sandra. It's called Sandra Makes. It's all about Sandra making things. Maybe we need to have one a week now. Lee's Adventures, and you can go and find somewhere adventurous to take me to, but not like life-threatening. You tried to kill your dad a few times, haven't you, this year? Right, Lee's in. Oh, there he goes. Go on, Lee. So it's quite windy. Let's try not to lose the drone.
Home point updated.
Right. So, hold me well. We'll have you some drone footage to try and take in where we are. But we need to come back here when it's a higher tide. The river's more fuller. What an absolute beautiful place. So on these videoing, I'll just show you where we are. So completely by accident we found this. So it's a very, very small car park, and it's literally in the middle of nowhere. Nope, oh, the drone's above my head. So basically you come down all the way down this big long lane, and you think you're going nowhere, and then you come down here, and as you can see, that's where we're parked. There was some other people here earlier, and Cut End Car Park is where we are. Which I didn't even know here was here. So there is a, you can say, car parking. Well, I can't believe this. What a wonderful place we've found. How's your droning, Lee? It's going good. I need to get my leg and heel healed. So you can see how high the river comes up. Debris, plastic bottles. He needs a litter pick, doesn't he? We have to come down with litter pickers someday. Do a bit of a litter pick. Mushrooms. How's your drone control? Oh. Concentration, Lee. Let me tell you, it's a long way away. So you've got to make sure that the drone is in line of sight. We've done it again, haven't we? So we saw a sign. What was it? What was it a sign for? The Pilgrim Fathers Memorial. So we've just ended up coming down that lane. We found another car park by the river. So we're gonna go down to the memorial. The Pilgrim Memorial, one night in autumn 1607. Close to this site, a passionate and determined group of men and children secretly met a ship to take them down the river and cross the sea to the North Sea into the Netherlands. They planned to defy the authority and escape. Many of your travels from Scrooby near Gainsborough. In a secret arranged passage with the captain of the ship, however, had taken their money, who betrayed them, the local military. Most were sent back from, well then, unfortunately no surviving evidence of records. The following year the group made another attempt to escape England, leaving the near immigrant North Lincolnshire. This time they reached Holland and lived before moving. Perhaps most famous 30 ladies left in escape. And then on to America. These pilgrims set sail in the Mayflower 1620 for life in Plymouth, Massachusetts. Oh my God, so Boston Town Centre, 14 minutes by car. 12 minutes by car, so it's where we started, wasn't it? RSB Frampton, 28 minutes by car. Little bin. So we've got a sort of kissing gate. Before we go to the memorial and show our lovely viewers the memorial, can we get oh, it's open, isn't it? Oh yeah, sorry, hang on. So this is I mean, this is really nice being in a complete new area, because we're learning things, aren't we? Here we are. This isn't going to do. Right, so we're here now. Mallards, herons, redshanks, that's what we call it, dunlims, the birdhouse, nature conservatory, visitors car park, Scalp Road. So we ended up right up here, didn't we? Oh no, we've for all the fish shops where we were before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's the Boston cycle route. We've got a little bench here, and again the tide's out, so we've come from where we were. I'm not going to go down, that's very marshy, isn't it? And in the distance you've got the Boston stumps. You're not that far from Boston, is it? You can hear curlews again. Oh yeah, we go cross country. It's a lot of discovering today, Lee. Sometimes the best things happen by accident, don't they?
Yeah.
We just said let's just go on a bit of an adventure. So there's all water you won't be able to see over here, but we'll go down to the memorial where people set off from. And I don't know whether they can walk down the bank or not. Getting a bit breezy, but for the time of year it's quite it's relatively mild. So goodness me, near this place in September 1607 those later known as the Pilgrim Fathers were thwarted in their first attempt to sail to find religious freedom across the seas. Memorial rewarded by the generous gifts of the National Association of Christian Churches. Look at that, it's granite as well, isn't it? Is that another path? I can't way up. Public space protection order. You will now be liable if you do not clean up after your dog. Well, that's fine, I'm happy with that. Bird scarers, bang. So I'm not going to walk curlews again too far along, but it's very windy. I hope the camera is not picking up too much. I should have put a wind muff on, shouldn't I? Well, we've got another thing coming up, and I don't know whether you can walk into that. I'm not too sure what it is. Looks like you can, doesn't it? Like a little observation tower. Oh right, okay. So it's showing you. This must be where they set sail from. Hang on a minute, we've got horizon inspired by the significance of its site. This structure explores themes of nautical navigation by allowing the visitors to imagine journeys into the unknown and beyond the horizon. 1607, a group who became known as the Pilgrims attempted to leave from nearby, leading to one of the many transatlantic journeys and a complex, challenging stories. Always challenging and infinitely complex. The structure references navigational instruments and methods used by the maritime travellers for a millennium, along with the meteorological, solar and astronomical readings. The key destinations of their subsequent journeys are traced throughout time from their first port of departure. Well, whoever designed that is a genius. So looking out there, so there's Boston, GB, Great Britain, and there's the stump. I don't know, Plymouth, US is that way, if you carry on going. But Plymouth, Great Britain is that way. And then Amsterdam. So this feels like it's quite new, doesn't it? What a structure is this? A little bench and... hang on, what's this? There's dates. Sorry, there's like a little map. Can you work out what that means, like? And then we've got more maps here, isn't there? May, July, April to August, March to September, February, October, January, November, and December. Don't get that, Jim. There must be some kind of a cryptic code.
Is it reference stars or something?
It could be. I don't know, because what are these? What? Well, hang on, that's showing you which way the wind's blowing, isn't it? That's like a little weather vane at the top. We need an investigation. Now this moves, doesn't it? Like it's taking. I don't know. We don't know whether it's when the wind catches it, but it's like on a.
Right, like a batch of like stars. Is it something?
So does this move as well then?
Sees it.
So do you have to line these up? Oh my goodness me. Hang on, do you have to line that up and that up? to look through. Right, this is like the Crystal Maze, isn't it? I'm just gonna. That doesn't turn, does it? How peculiar. Right, so we're none really the wiser to what this is, but we're going to do a bit of research. We don't know whether it is something to do with the stars coming out of the holes, the wind direction, because this is definitely like a weather vane on the top. So if you have got any idea of where we are and you've been here before and you know what this is about, do comment, because we would love to know. And it definitely looks fairly new, doesn't it? All the paintwork, there's no rust on it or anything, is there? How bizarre. Sometimes you just say, just by accident, you find new places, and if you enjoy a bit of a walk and a little bit of history, yeah, come and have a look. But can you just imagine catching a boat to get out of the country and being taken advantage of and getting to Amsterdam? So Holland is very similar to, so funny enough, as I mentioned before, very similar to Lincolnshire with the way it's all flat, and the Great Flood in 1952 I think started in Holland and then breached its way over to Norfolk and up onto the Lincolnshire coast. There's the car park where we just come from. So I haven't realised, on the back of this we've got a little bit more information. So we're here, but there's no mention of the thing, RAS Frampton Marsh. Is that what, have we been there, Lee?
I don't remember that.
Well then, over here we've got structures on the edge. A Jabber lookout, the cloud bar. I've done the cloud bar, done the roundhouse, I've done the sound tower, we've done that. But I think this is called Horizon, and what we've got the reflector. But it's, so we've done. I've not done the Jabber lookout, and then here, in spite of the significance of the site, this structure Horizon explores the themes of nautical adventure by allowing the visitors to imagine journeys into the unknown and beyond the horizon. Located close, so we've done that. The structure's design incorporates instruments and methods used throughout town by mariners to navigate the sea. Horizon is part of a series of installations along the Lincolnshire coast known as Structures on the Edge, which explore developing small-scale art-led coastal architecture. Horizon is a design collaboration by MSA Gruff to an artist. Still doesn't really explain how it all works, does it? It's a mystery. Oh, somebody's joining us. Right, that's good. That happy with that. I'm happy with that. Right, it's getting on a bit. Let's head back.